What's going on, everybody? This is your boy JP the Glove said before. Welcome to the very first edition of Good or Bad Decisions, where I'll be looking at best wrestling moments and matches and to figure out was it a good decision or was it a bad decision. But before we get into this video, this is your boy JP the Glove said before. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more wrestling content and also hit that like button as well. Without further ado, let's get into this. So this week we're gonna be talking about Goldberg versus Hollywood Hogan from Monday Nitro WCW from July 6, 1998. It was July 6, 1998 in a packed out Georgia Dome. Goldberg and Hollywood Hogan defending his World Heavyweight Championship against Goldberg, who was the reigning United States champion, defeating Raven back on Nitro on April 20th. JJ Dillon made the match official on Dundo, and he was telling Hogan to be at the Dome for Nitro to face Goldberg, and the crowd goes nuts. The crowd goes wild. So then Hollywood Hogan comes out. He welcomes everybody to Nitro. He tells the fans that this match was not going to happen at all. He was not going to defend his belt. Goldberg was not in Hogan's league, and if Goldberg wants to prove himself, if Goldberg wants to shot the belt, he has to go through his main man, which is actually Scott Hall. So if Goldberg can defeat Scott Hall, he will go on to face in the main event. Goldberg did eventually beat Scott Hall, and then sets up the match later on in the main event. Goldberg and Hollywood Hogan. The crowd atmosphere was just amazing. Like, the crowd was just going nuts for Goldberg. It was just beautiful. It was so beautiful. And the two men locked up. They were both going back and forth. They both had they did like a test of strength. And Hogan's like, no. So Goldberg was really putting the work. He was really putting on Hogan's level. He was really destroying Hogan. And then Hogan was starting to fight back. He took out his belt. He started whooping Goldberg over the head, over the back many times. Goldberg had enough. He just took the belt. Hogan went out the ring, and Goldberg just drops the belt. He's like, come on, brother, man to man. So as the match was going on, Kurt Hennig came out, and next thing know, DP and Carl Malone comes out. He hit the diamond cutter on Kurt Hennig, and Hogan was being distracted. He was telling Carl Malone that the gal. They say no. Goldberg spews Hollywood Hogan, jackhammer 1, 2, 3. Goldberg is the new WCW World Heavyweight Champion. It was one of the best moments in Nitro history. The Georgia Dome was so packed. The crowd was going nuts. Power was going off, and Goldberg was a main man that night, and it's still considered by me to be one of the best Nitro matches ever. One of the best Nitros ever. But was this a good decision or was it a bad decision? Let's get into this. So the good now I'm gonna get to the good decision. Was it a good decision? Yes. Goldberg was really hot. Like, Goldberg was really gaining ground with the fans. He was just bulldozing people left and right, and he was putting everybody on notice. He was a force to be reckoned with. He didn't speak at all. He really didn't speak at all. I know Gene Okerlund said in the interview when Gene Okerlund interviewed Goldberg after his first match, Goldberg just walked off. He didn't say a word. And Goldberg was on an undefeated streak. He was manhandling people left and right. He then eventually became the United States champion, defeating Raven in a Raven's Rules match. Still a really good match though. And then Goldberg went on to face Hollywood Hogan for the world title. Now I thought that this was a good decision because Goldberg was a main man that night. So that was a good part. However, the bad decision is that it took place on free TV without actual build-up, without being posed to a Now I don't think to me I would say that this was a bad decision. I'm not saying a good decision, but looking back on it, I thought that this was a bad decision because Goldberg and Hollywood Hogan, that's huge money. That's a huge money match right there. Why would you sacrifice this huge making match to put it right here on free TV on Nitro instead of building up for until like Bachelor Beach or Worldwide or Starcade? Like you could put on pay-per-view on any day of the week, but they decided to put on Nitro. Now I get why they did that because the WWF was really catching fire. They were being Nitro in the weigh-ins. Like they were really getting the fans back, and WCW was really worried. So they had to do something to get the crowd back, to get the fans back. So I get why they did that, but at the same time though, it still harmed them a little bit because like you could have made so much money out of this and just done that way, but who me a judge? So yeah. I mean, it was still one of the best moments in Nitro history. A top 10 Nitro moment for sure. And Goldberg was definitely one of the biggest stars in WWE history by defeating Hogan. So that was a good part. Now to end this video, my decision, was it a good decision or was it a bad decision? For me, I'll say it's both good and bad. Because it was a good decision. It was a good decision because they were able to beat Wall and weigh-ins and go up and they packed out that Georgia Dome because Nitro is coming to Georgia and they need like a huge match to really set that place up. So they put Goldberg and Hogan in the main event, which was smart. And then the white guy went over there, and the crowd was going nuts. Like I said, power was going off, and so that everybody was happy. So that was a good part. The bad decision. Like I said, you know, they could have made so much money by putting this on pay-per-view instead of just sacrificing it on Nitro, and also WWE began losing a lot of money by booking that match, and people just felt like putting Goldberg Hollywood Hogan in pay-per-view would have done big numbers. So, but like I said, who I judge, I feel like Goldberg and Hollywood Hogan on free TV was both a good decision and bad decision in my opinion. So, what did y'all think? What did y'all think in the comments? Do y'all think putting Goldberg and Hollywood Hogan on free TV was a good decision or a bad decision? Just leave comments down below. This is JP the Glove, said before. If you like this video, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and also follow me on Facebook and Instagram and hit that like button. We'll see y'all next video. Hope you guys have a blessed day, y'all. God bless y'all. Peace.